Hi everyone! Thank you for visiting my channel and watching this video. If you're one of my subscribers, you know that I've been gone for a couple of weeks, and that's because I was on a vacation and then I worked like every single day for a week and a half. So I was so busy I couldn't film, so I'm sorry that I am uploading a video a little late. So this week I am doing a doodle plan with me in Beauty and the Beast theme. I am so excited about this. I already saw the new movie and I absolutely loved it. So I've been thinking about Belle and all the characters for about like 2 weeks now. So I decided let's just do a plan with me video about it because I can't get enough of her. So are you guys ready? Let's go. On Monday, I drove back home from South Florida. So I drew a really ugly car. I can't draw cars, you guys, but I keep trying. It looks like a bus with wooden wheels, but whatever. So on Monday, I worked from 2 to 7, so I just drew that out. And I'm using my new Tombow dual tip brush pens that my cousin bought me in New York. So Borno, if you're watching this, thank you and I love you. I love these pens so much because they don't bleed over to the other side, so they're perfect for bullet journaling or using it in your planners. So here I'm drawing out Cogsworth, and he's peeking up from the bottom of the box. And I wanted to make a note to myself to make time to rest. I actually have to write that and remind myself because I consider myself a workaholic. I'm always thinking about how to make my time productive and what I could be doing with my free time. And so I have to consciously make myself relax. Yeah, it's a problem I have. So I like writing out little reminders to remind myself that it's okay to not work 24/7 and to just relax sometimes. So here I'm just coloring some of the doodles that I did. I just hate that car, so I'm not going to color it. And now we're moving on to Tuesday. I'm drawing out books because I'm doing a Beauty and the Beast theme, and everyone knows that Belle loves books. There's no reason for it. It's just a decorative piece. So I'm just using one of my new, Stabilo fine tip pens. And now I'm just drawing out a little frame with a little bird. And I'm going to remind myself to film my Plan With Me video. Oh, and I forgot to mention that in the beginning, I drew out a couple of roses with my Tombow pen. And it's really easy to do. You just draw random lines going around in a circle. So I really do hope you guys give that a try in your planners. And I just use my regular Crayola colored pencils to color everything in. It does not give a smooth finish because it's just regular colored pencils. But it doesn't matter because the only time I color is in my planner and it doesn't bother me. So I just wrote out Film Plan With Me in 2 different types of lettering. And then I drew little flowers hanging off of that frame. And I'm using a lot of roses this week because, again, Beauty and the Beast theme. So I'm doing this banner, which is so easy to do. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing there. I know it's a little fast, but I just did like a swirl with my purple marker, and then I draw another swirl inside with the pen. And it's really simple, but I really love how it turned out. So I hope you guys try that as well. And then I just drew a little bird to fill up the space. Here I'm just drawing out little flowers, and then I'm going to create a frame with my green marker and connect all the flowers. And that's a great way to write a reminder. And now on to Wednesday. I work at 12. So in the morning, I've been craving some Bengali cha, which is, what's another word? I think they call it chai in America. So anyway, my husband makes like really good tea, so I've been craving it for a long time. So I know I'm gonna sit down and enjoy some tea time with my husband. And I thought that was the perfect reason to draw Mrs. Potts and Chip. So there you go. There they are. I want to know who your favorite character is in Beauty and the Beast. So let me know in the comments down below. When I was a kid, Lumiere was my all-time favorite character. But now in the new movie, I loved Cogsworth. I loved how they drew him. It was so unique and he looked so cute. I think they did an awesome job with the animation. So I have to write out my work schedule for this day, and I thought I'll write it in this magic mirror. This is my version of the mirror. You can draw the mirror however you want. This is just how I wanted to draw it. And then I'm going to color it in and then write out my work schedule. If you're inspired by my doodles at all, or if you've done a Beauty and the Beast spread in your planner or your bullet journal, I would love to see it. If you share it on Instagram, please use the hashtag TMCPlanFam so that I can find you and appreciate your work. I'd really like to see what our planner family is up to in their planners. So this next box, I just drew out another book, and that's just going to be another way to write a reminder. And I'm going to write it as if it's the title of the book. I have to edit a bunch of Project Life videos. I've filmed, I think, about 3 of them so far, but I just haven't got around to editing them, so I really want to do that at some point this week. And now I'm done with this side of the week, so I'm just filling in some extra spaces and coloring in some spots, and I'm doing that same rose thing. So it's so easy, but I love it so much. And I did a couple different colors. And I just use regular markers. The only one that's fancy is that Tombow one in purple. And now on to the next side. So Thursday through Sunday, I am on call, so I don't know what my schedule is yet, but I will be called to work. So I'm just going to write down some things I want to get done throughout the week in just different spots because I don't have a specific timing for it. So on Thursday, if I have time, I want to clean a little bit of my condo. So I'm drawing out, okay, what is her name, you guys? So when I Googled it, I found Fifi, Babette, and I know her name is Plumette in the new movie. So I don't know what to call her. We're just going to go with Fifi for now. So I drew her out, and I thought that's like the perfect character to remind myself about cleaning. So I'm going to use her again later on in my spread. And now I'm doing the rose thing again. And I created a little frame to write out my work schedule. Since I don't know it yet, I'm going to leave that blank. And I'm just decorating that box so that I can fill it out later on. I like to find creative ways to write out my tasks in my planner. I don't like writing just plain like bullet notes. So like you saw in this week's spread, I used a book, a mirror, and these rose frames. Just all different kinds of ways to write out the things I need to do. So I hope it inspires you guys to try different things in your planner instead of just writing out lists. There's nothing wrong with lists. I use that as well when I have a lot of stuff to do, but I do like making it more decorative. So here I'm drawing out my former favorite character, Lumiere, and I'm just using my Crayola colored pencils again to color him in. Nothing fancy. I want to work on some digital art, and that's because I have been thinking about making stickers. I know a lot of you have been asking me to make stickers for several months, and don't think I'm ignoring your comments. It's just because I am, it's hard to say, but I'm actually really nervous about putting my artwork out there like that. I don't know. I just feel like I'm going to fail and no one's going to buy stickers, and then I'll feel like a loser, so that's why I haven't started. But I'm trying to challenge myself artistically this year and push myself, so I think I'm gonna put myself out there and make stickers. I would really love your support and your love. I will let you guys know once I make some. If you want to know when I release stickers, just follow me on my Instagram at the Modest Cat, and that's where I'll put announcements. Okay, back to my layout. So I wanted a big size Belle in my planner, so I'm drawing her out on just white leftover cardstock that I had, and I sketched her out with pencil, and now I'm just drawing out the final thing with my pen. I encourage doodling in your own planners. That's why I make these videos. But if you guys would like a small sticker set of the doodles that I did for this week, let me know in the comments down below, or give this video a thumbs up so that I know you're interested. If I have enough people that are interested, I think I will take that risk and draw a small like sticker set of these doodles for you guys. So I don't know, that's just an idea. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I'd really like to know. So I'm just coloring in Belle's hair with my colored pencils, and I think I'm gonna speed this up a little bit more, yeah, because it's a lot of coloring. So I'm just gonna go on like 10 times speed. It was a lot of fun coloring her. And then after I'm done, I'm gonna fussy cut her out so that I can just glue her on to my planner. And there she is, all cut out. So now I'm just trying to see where to put her. I didn't want to cover up the entire rows. And then I'm using my adhesive runner to just glue her on. And while I was talking about the stickers and everything, I drew out more roses on top, and I drew out some boxes. And those boxes are going to be left blank because I want to write down my work schedule once I find out. And now down here, I am drawing out Fifi / Babette / Plumette again because I plan on cleaning the rest of my condo. We have really let things go to the wayside while we were on vacation and when we came back, so it's quite a mess. So it's really time to clean up. So I'm just going to write out the rooms that I want to do, and write out a checklist so I feel good checking them off. Does anyone else do that? Write out checklists just so you can feel good about checking off those little boxes? I've been doing that since I don't even know, probably like since I was in middle school. I've had a planner since I was in 6th grade, but it wasn't cool back then. Does anyone else remember that? Like, nobody else had a planner. I was the only person that would go and buy one and get excited about the new school year so I can write out all my assignments and stuff. I'm so glad it's a cool thing now. Anyway, I want to make time for a date this weekend with my husband, so I thought it'd be really cool to draw that out with a picture of Belle holding hands with the Beast. Not that I'm calling my husband a beast, but they have some similarities. I'm just kidding. He actually watches my videos, so I shouldn't be saying stuff like that. So I just drew out date with hubs, and I did a different type of lettering. It's just letters and boxes, so it's a really easy way to mix things up. And then for my very last box, I am drawing out the enchanted rose, and then I'm going to color it in. And then after that, I'll write the end as if it's the end of my story. And that's it. I hope you guys liked this video. Thank you so much for coming along with me while I doodled. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up to show me some support. And leave me a comment down below about anything and everything. I really, really, truly do love replying to your comments and talking to you. So let me know what you thought about this spread. Let me know what you thought about the new movie, if you've even watched it yet. I loved it so much. And let me know what you think about a sticker set of these doodles. As always, I picked out 2 different videos that I think you may enjoy, so you can click on either of the boxes on the left to see those. Click on the little cat to subscribe and join our planner family. And then you can also click on the link on the bottom to see the blog post about this planner spread. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye!